Coffee, 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 coffee. Which cup? Which cup? Cream, 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 cream. Look, there's cream. Oh. Yeah, coffee, 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 coffee. And we're back for episode 5 on the 7th continent. Well, not the 7th continent because it's like, this is like island chain, so it's the 7th islands off the 7th continent. So here we go. We've been resting with our little campfire. Everybody's nice. We've got a pile of cards here. We've got, Mary has 3 cards now in hand because now we've decided that we know how to actually play the game instead of not playing it correctly. Frankenstein, he has some war paint. He has some knowledge power. Oh, knowledge is power. We've got some knowledge is power on Mary. Some flint to make some fire, but we don't need any because we got a fire right there. And remember, choose one card and discard blah, 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 whatever. This one. Maybe we should do some of this stuff. Oh, and the last, wait. We have to get the past back. So we actually have to save the game, which is annoying. Yep, we're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, we will be back in a second. Okay, there we go. So the reason why I saved is because I believe we were all out of 30 cards. So that meant that if we went to go fishing or hunting, we weren't going to find any food because I think that's all, that's where all the food is. They also say that you have to save the game or you won't be able to find food. So it makes complete sense. And without food, this deck disappears and then we die. So that means that we basically stopped and went to bed around our campfire. We slept. And then when we got up in the morning, there is new fog around us. We kind of misplaced where we are. We kind of slept on this kind of island, not too close to the tower because the tower is flooded. So we spent the night here with the intent of going into this tower once morning came around. So, what do we have? We have a blow dart and a raft for Mary. We've got some stuff here. We've got some stuff here. We've got a shovel. What we need to get into this tower, or the basement of the tower, or whatever, is something to swim with. Which we only have to spend 1 card and get a success. I'm not going to use a raft for that. Do we have anything else? Like we could draw 2 cards to make sure that we get a success. All parties have to do it. Oh no, we can't. We have to draw 1 card and we have to get 1 success. Okay, well that's interesting. Okay, so I don't think anything happens if we fail. Like it's not horrific. So maybe we should try it. All players have to go at the same time. We have to draw 1 card. We have to get a success. We cannot change that. That's the rules. During the item step of this action. Okay, I'm just going to read this. Mary's ability. During the item step of an action, you are involved in, you may discard one card with the keyword skill. Do we have any skills? No. Well, because that would give us an opportunity to maybe get a lucky 7 success. Okay. We could definitely do it if we used the raft, but that doesn't make any sense. Right? We have to swim. I think that would be kind of cheaty because obviously... I don't know. You're supposed to swim under. So, let us do that. Before we do, I'm going to use this card right here, the knowledge. Does anybody have any knowledge skill? That's our... No. So if I draw 2 cards and let's say I only need to draw 1, but if I draw 2 cards and get a success, you get more experience. To take 1, I suppose, experience card from each other. For each other, knowledge is power. Card in the hand of all individual characters. Take additional card, discard this. Okay. Take each knowledge is power card in the hands of all individual. So we're going to take 1 card for each. So we would get 2 knowledge cards for this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to draw 2. 1, 2. We got a 1 success, which is great. I will keep the... camouflage outfit. Yeah, I'll keep the camouflage outfit. We'll get rid of this card. And we get 2... 3 go. So 1 for this card, and 1 because Mary has the same card in her hand. So it actually is quite good to keep these cards in your hand. So let's go to 3. There we go. Okay, flavor text. An event from your previous expedition comes to your mind. Your team once spent a whole day making a stretcher to carry Emily Z. As a matter of fact, the closest trees were over 3 miles away from where he had broken his leg. Okay, so that's interesting. I'm trying to keep this in the center of the camera and read it at the same time. It's actually a little more difficult than you'd think. Okay, so that is 1. We don't have any more of these 3 cards, so I need to figure out why exactly we haven't... Well, why is this in here? It shouldn't be. It should have gone back. Okay, so anyways, why all these cards here? What can we do with them? When need to spend experience points, return this one. When you need to spend experience points. It says when you need to. Like, it must come up. Yeah. I don't have any more experience points in the game to collect. We need 1 more, but I can't get it. So I'm not sure exactly what that means. Okay, so I looked it up, kind of, and it says, wait and see. It will come up eventually. So anyways, that was a use, like, we didn't get everything out of that card, so because we have the maximum amount of experience that we can have at the moment. But there will be a point where it will come up that we can spend our experience points. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going swimming. So, let's do it. So let's flip a card. Fail. Do we want this? Lucky star, well, yeah, sure. You may discard this during an action you are involved in order to apply the following effect. Okay, so we'll discard it now for the next trial of trying to swim. So we came back up for air. We went down, swam, and then said, no, we can't find the entrance, but now Lucky Sevens will work, and we got it. So, ooh, look at this. This is a nice trap. It has 2 effects. That's really nice. So definitely we're going to put this deadfall trap. Give that to Frankenstein here. Frankenstein can hold 1, 2, 3, 4 cards because this is his special ability. He's only holding 3. So now we have made it into this entrance. So we are going to draw card 40. Okay, so here we go. You're swimming through the maze of flooded hallways and rooms is tiring and arduous. With your lungs burning for want of air, you hurry back and return to the surface where you emerge panting desperately. Okay, so that was absolutely useless. We obviously need this symbol somewhere to get into there. One character may choose 1 card with the keyword stamina or will in the action deck and add it to their hand. Do I just search through the deck? I suppose so. Okay, I'll look. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I chose Learn by Doing, which allows us to reduce a cost of cards by 3, which is nice. So I'll put that in Frankenstein's. This goes into the past, and you know what? It's a new day. We've had our rest. We're going to go over here and then go fishing again to get more cards. That is our plan. Just keep on doing it. Actually, this is a perfect setup. We are not in risk of anything right now because we can just keep on fishing, hopefully. Okay, so let's move on to this. Okay. Lunch. This is awesome. Plump seagull is hopping around just a few yards from you. If you are vegetarian, just ignore it. Okay, so we can adjust this by using our bow and arrow. We'll still have to, we'll draw a card, but we'll probably get it because this will allow. So let's do that. I'm going to have to put a new card on this to bump this up because I've only got 1 use out of this still, and this is a really good card. Okay, so we're going to draw 1 card. It's locked, so we have to draw just 1 card. Come on, 1 successor. Oh, fly, caramba. Okay, well, that was useless. This goes into the past. What happens? Nothing happens. Oh, wait, there's this. You go on your way. Discard this card. Huh. Okay. Now, next. Do I have any more will cards here? Will. No. Well, I do, but this isn't going to do anything. Okay. I really want to keep that bow because it's really good. Maybe I can use the blow dart next time. So we've got our fire here, so we can jump back and forth in this area. So let's move. We are going to 241. There we go. And we're moving, which is going to cost us 2 cards. 1, 2. Well, at least we're getting these out of the deck. Good riddance. There we go. Next. So we are going to go back to the fishing, which is 158. Here we go. We already know what it is. It is the fishing. And we want to draw a bunch of cards to get this. So it's... Oh, no, wait. You know what? You can't. You have to draw through 2. Okay, so we're going to draw 2. But we're going to do this together. So Mary, during item are you involved? You may discard 1 card with a skill. Do we have a skill card? Absolutely not. So thanks for nothing. We can reduce it. That does nothing. This, I can't build it. Ooh, a deadfall trap. Oh, I should have built this over here, but you know what? We can move back for free. No, I can move back for 1 less, and it's 2. So I can move back for 1. And then we get rid of our shovel, which we need to do this. Maybe we should do this first. Hey, did we already do this? No, I don't think we did. Oh, that would be stupid if I did. Okay, so reduce by 2. So we only have to spend 2 cards over here. Yeah, no, I haven't done it yet. So let's do this first and then do that. So we're going to spend this. This is going to go down to a 3. We're going to use our shovel to dig a hole right here. And we're going to get card 225. Okay, so here we go. The soil is loose and seems to have been turned over. Whimsically, pirate stories from your childhood come to mind, and you start to dig, curious to see what kind of treasure might be buried in the sand. It proves quite easy at first, but as you get deeper, the sandy soil slides back down into the hole, forcing you to dig twice as hard. Immediately after this is revealed, take card 310 from the adventure deck if available. Okay. Sorry, I keep on wandering when I read. Okay. Horseradish roots. You have uncovered a bunch of dirt-covered roots. Hooray! So it looks like food. You forced yourself to eat the roots despite their bitter taste. Normally, take 4 cards from the discard pile and shuffle them back into your action deck. Banish this card. So once you use it, you banish it. Use this does not lower the ability of that item. What? Using this does not lower the durability of this card. Is it a permanent card? Using this does not lower the durability of the card. Wow. This is like free food. You just have to get 1 success or you get poisoned. Because there's a penalty here. So I'm assuming that's getting poisoned. But either way, this is a nice little way to actually get 4 cards back by spending, let's say, 2 cards. I'm going to put it into play over here. And it doesn't have any nobility, so maybe we'll get rid of it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 2 cards. Nice. Get rid of that. What is this? Think. Randomly take... Yeah, I don't need that card. I'm already at the max for... And then I'm going to draw 4 cards. Oh, did I get a success? I did. There you go. I'm done. So I'm going to leave that. And like it's a luck game, right? Like you draw 2 cards and you get you could get bunged, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 2 cards here to build this. Let's do that. 2 cards. It doesn't take any success. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, 2 cards because I've got the bamboo, which is right there. Okay. Well, Mary did not build this action, so she does not get this card. Although we could have done it together, but I'm not doing that. So that goes in the discard. We have this built. Ooh, show. No, I can't build this. I don't have... Okay. Darn. Because I can't build this. Okay, so I'm going to use the 2 cards. Okay, let's just go back and I'll shuffle this up because I screwed up. Okay, so now I'm going to use this, the last one, to get 1 success, reduce the cards and get a lucky 7. Or should I use this, Mary's, and get 2 successes? Maybe I should do that. No, but then I can build this. But this has a fighting, so I can fight with this. I'm going to keep this. And I'm going to use this. And I'm not going to build this yet. And then... Sorry, had a phone call. So where were we? We used the blow pipe, and we're going to draw 2 cards. We can't add to it. We could... No, we can't add to it. So we're going to get... Oh, you know what I could do? I could use this too. So that's done. And we'll get lucky 7s. We'll get a success here. We get 2 successes here. We're both working on it. So that is 3 successes. So we're already going to get 1 card, which is 6. Let's see if we get 2 more cards and we can get 3, 4. Okay, so we need 3, 4. No, 2. 1 is 3. So we need to get 2 more successes. Please. Oh, okay. Yay! Yeah, there you go. That's perfect. Okay, so we're going to get 230 cards. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Is this a 30 card? So we get 1 from this, the crab. And we have to attack this. Ah! This is a 30 card? Okay, fine. That's okay. We've got this. We have to do this. But before we do this, do I have to do this action immediately? An action that all involved characters and only them must take. Can I build something first? This is gone. Can I build this? It's going to take me 3 cards to build this, and then I'll be able to... Okay, I'm going to say I can build because it doesn't say you have to take the action immediately. An action that all individual characters and only them must take. But is this card sitting here and then it's up, so it has to be activated now? I think that's what it is. So I don't think we can use this, sadly. This card we're going to discard. So we're going to fail for sure because we only get to draw 1 card. Why did I do that? Oh! Wait! I get a success here. Discard this. So do I discard this card or do I discard the whole giant stack of the splint and everything? Because this splint is really important. Oh no, wait, I've got a shovel, which has an attack on it. Okay, so I'll use the shovel. Okay, so I'm going to use the shovel. Reduce it by 2 and I get lucky 7s. Well, I'm not going to reduce it, that's for sure. We just need 1, we need 2. There's no way. Whatever. We got 1. We lost. So this character sinks its teeth into you. We will, this card goes. This is the thinking card. I don't want that. This card gets banished. This, we're going to get 104 card, which is a wound. Yeah, injured. So then, while we're doing this, let's take 1 food card. Just goes into the 1 food. What's the food? It's a 1 card? There you go. Okay, so we've got that. Does this ever disappear? This doesn't disappear. Does it? Okay. Reveal if despite the number of excesses, you take the corresponding action. Okay, so now we have to discard from this 2 cards. 1, 2. We don't get to cake them. Because of this, we had 2 people working. We've got 2 hands. So this, if we have this again, we're going to have to do that. We're going to have to give up 3 cards. But before we do that, we're going to spend this. Get rid of this. So we're going to... Oops. There goes the tripod. We're going to spend one of these to do the med, which means that we can do 1 less card and we get 2 successes. So let us draw 2 cards anyways to make sure. 1, 2. Yeah, we do it. That's fine. Do we want to keep any of these cards? You discard this during the result of step of an action you individuals in order to apply the following effect. Simply draw 1 additional card from the discard pile. I get into your total if the addition is a failure. Okay. So this is whatever the cost, but we can't hold on to it anyways. No, I will. I'll take this and take this knowledge out because it's useless right now. So those go back. It's really unfortunate. This is now discarded to here again because we got rid of it. Then... do we want to build anything? Yeah. I'm going to spend a card. Oh, that's so stupid. Is there any seaweed on this card? I don't know if that's seaweed. Okay, I don't think it is. So to build this club is going to take 3, but it allows me to fight, which is nice, but it's not good for hunting, where this is okay for hunting. This is okay for hunting. I have too many cards in my hand. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. So let's get rid of 1. This is less impressive than this one. So, I've got the club. This is what we want to build, which is, it's going to cost me 2, but it's going to cost me 2 to go from here to here, back and forth. So, it may as well just spend the 3. Learn by doing. You may discard this during the cost of a step to... Okay, so I'll spend this card to reduce it by 3, which means that I can build this for free. Yay! See, there's some thinking. Now, that's 2. This is 2. There we go. This is aggressive. So, there we go. Now I'm going to hunt again because we want more food. This is like we wanted more food before we go back over to the fire. So we're going to use her pipe and we're going to use his thingy and we're going to draw 2 cards and we're going to get more stuff. Okay, so here we go. Draw 2 cards. Shite. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We get 1 more card, okay? That's fine. Do we want this card? Leadership. Each individual character returns their tired or frightened state. Introduce characters that thereby returning at least one state may put one card from their hand on top of the action deck. Discard this. Okay, we'll keep that, and we'll get rid of, choose one card from the discard pile and add it to your hand. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll spend this. I'll get rid of... I'm going to get rid of the flint because we're going to be here for a while. So there. Then I'm going to spend this card. Wait, let's get our 30 card first. Okay. Focus. There we go. Nice. We get 2 food cards. Okay, 2. You know, I think when I went fishing before, I got rid of that card into the past. And it doesn't. It stays. So that means that... Yeah. That's interesting. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to get 2 number 1 cards. There we go, and there we go. So we've got more food. This is a 6 card. And what else? What other food do we have? A 6 card. Food. You know, we need to hold this somewhere. We can't just carry this around. We need to put this somewhere. So I think we're going to have to get rid of our root here. Oh no, wait, this is gone. The blow dart. There we go. So that's 3. You can't continuously just get a bunch of stuff. So we've got a bunch of food. This goes into the past, the crabs. We've only got 2 cards left. See, this is the problem. You just keep on... Well, no, we did go over here and explore, and we did go do the shovel stuff. So we are doing things. Just not a lot. Okay, so let's spend... Let's do this. Choose 1 card from the discard pile. Okay, so I've chosen 2 cards. I'm going to pick 1. So this is the one we were using, and it was really nice. It has 3 uses, and you get 2 successes. But this one is amazing, but you only get 1 success. This is 3. That's 1. This is not too expensive to build. This is free to build. Right where we are. Okay, that's the one. I would like to have this, and then I was thinking of getting more aggressive cards and building this up. But because this is free to build right now, because we're on a terrain type with bamboo, that means that this one is going to go there, and we're going to get this one, and then I'm going to build it for free and get rid of the root. Damn, but the root is like... Okay, let me put it in my hand and let me use this root a couple of times. Okay, and how I'm going to do that is I'm going to draw 2 cards. I'm going to draw 2 cards and get a success. So I get a success. I get to draw 2 more cards. Let's shuffle this first. Okay, there you go. So I drew a curse and a nothing. So there we go. I'll flip these over. But we got a whole bunch of stuff out, which is nice. But this card says draw 106. So let's draw 106 and see what happens to us. As your stomach rumbles loudly, suddenly stories about adventurers being forced to resort to cannibalism to survive comes to your mind. I think we are hungry. That's it? I failed to eat it and I got hungry. Well, that's okay. Return this as soon as you eat. Okay, well, that's fine. That's great. I can do that. That's actually amazing. So this goes in my hand. This stays? This does not lure the ability. Wow. Okay. That's all you get. Well, this would be an endless cycle, wouldn't it? Using this does not lower the durability of the item. So all you get is hungry. And then when you eat and you're successful, return this card. Well, I can eat right now because the durability doesn't disappear. I'm going to have to Google this. Okay, so I don't really understand this. I tried to look it up and I can't find anything about this. Everybody says that this does not lower the durability of this item. Using this does not, so it is true that this doesn't go down, but like it should have get rid of this card if you fail it, right? It would make sense because how can you just constantly eat and eat? I don't get it. I think it's meant to be a one-time thing. This, but why have that? It makes no sense. You know? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to discard it because it makes no sense. If you find out or if you know, please leave a comment at the bottom. I spent like 30 minutes trying to figure this thing out. So it's the horseradish root. Is it broken? Is it just constant? You constantly get it, and then you just get. If you fail, you get hungry, and then the next time you eat some root, you're not hungry again because you're successful, and you just, you know, that's it. You don't go hungry in this game with this card. So it's just annoying. Like you have to go through it, but I'm going to take it out because to me it seems like it would take away from the experience. Okay, everybody, so I just realized we've kind of gone over with our time. So, I think we're finished for right now. We've got a stack of cards here because of that route, but we've got some food, but we're kind of in a good position. So now we're going to do some exploring. So let us keep on going, but you can tell but this game is not like the rule book is pretty small, and it's very difficult to actually figure out how to play because there are, like everything with these kinds of games, cards, if they're not designed, you know, perfectly, or even if they are, like there's always some varying opinions on what they actually mean. So it gets a little convoluted at times. So anyways, we've got our fishing spot here. We can always come back. We're going to go start doing some exploring. But I'm going to stop this video, and the next video will be, oh, there we go. We'll be exploring some more.